Have you ever been in a public space and suddenly noticed someone staring at you? And then maybe they leaned over and whispered something to their friend while still looking at you. And instantly, your mind ran 100 miles. You start questioning yourself. What is wrong with me? Is something on my face? Did I do something wrong? Why are they talking about me? If you have ever experienced something like this, I want you to listen carefully for the next 3 minutes. Because what I'm about to tell you is not just motivational advice. It is a survival guide for your peace of mind. Today, we are going to be talking about why your mind takes things personally and how to stop letting the small actions of other people control your emotions. Firstly, we have to understand the real enemy here. Why does your mind jump to the worst conclusion before the best one? Psychologists call this negativity bias. It comes from our survival history. Thousands of years ago, if our ancestors had a rustle in the bushes, assuming it was a lion kept them on their toes, and this was how they survived sudden attacks from wild animals. If they carelessly assumed it was just the wind, they could easily get killed by actual predators. This has made your brain evolved to expect danger. And today, instead of lions, your brain detects social threats in form of judgment, rejection, and embarrassment. That is why when someone makes a random sound, like a sigh, as they walk past you, your brain immediately thinks they hissed at me, which is most likely not the case. They might just be tired. It might just be a sign of relief. I want you to understand that the main reason why you constantly see things in this way is because your brain is wired for survival, not for peace. Now, this is where ancient wisdom becomes incredibly powerful. The Stoic philosophers, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, built an entire philosophy around one core idea. You cannot control what people do. You can only control what you make it mean. Marcus Aurelius ruled the most powerful empire in the world, and every day he dealt with betrayal, criticism, and disrespect. His answer was not rage, it was perspective. One of the greatest sayings from his private journal is this: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find true strength. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you interpret it that matters." The Stoics believed something very simple. You cannot control what other people do, but you can control the story you tell yourself about it. And this leads us to one of the most important and powerful mindset shifts you can adopt. Always assume positive intent. If a car cuts you off in traffic, instead of thinking, "This person is disrespecting me," assume they are rushing someone to the hospital. If your boss snaps at you for no reason, instead of thinking, "He hates me," assume he is dealing with serious problems at home. Every single time you take something too personal, you do 3 dangerous things to yourself. 1. You suffer for someone else's emotional weather. 2. You make a permanent decision about a relationship based on a temporary mood. 3. You shrink. You start walking on eggshells, speaking less boldly, and living smaller. According to Don Miguel Ruiz, nothing others do is because of you. What they say and do is a projection of their own reality. Most people don't realize this. People are walking around carrying their own pain, their own fears, their own history. People are living inside their own story. You are just a background character in it. As soon as you understand this, you will stop paying rent in their behavior. The moment you start reading negative meanings into every small action, every stare, every whisper, every tone of voice, you hand control of your happiness to everyone around you. You make your emotions unstable as the wind. You become very, very easy to manipulate and control. Look at it this way. The person staring at you, they might be thinking about what to eat for dinner. They are not judging you. They are not even seeing you. They are looking through you, not directly at you. Here is a simple habit you can start today. Adopt the 5-second pause. Whenever you feel offended or slighted, pause for 5 seconds and ask yourself, is this really about me? Or is this about them? Most of the time, the honest answer is, it has nothing to do with you. And here's another rule. Stop microanalyzing people. You are not a mind reader. And even if you were one, most people's thoughts are far too ordinary to be worth worrying about. Immediately you stop taking things personally, you will unlock something powerful in your life. You will become emotionally unshakable. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." Notice the key word here, consent. You don't have to give it. As soon as you realize that people's behavior usually reflects their stress, their struggles, their emotions, you will stop feeling offended. Instead of anger, you will feel understanding. And it is that understanding that will bring you true freedom. If this message resonated with you, like this video so that more people can hear this message. Share this video to 3 people that are close to you, who are always worried about other people's micro behavior. Subscribe to this channel if you want to learn how to take full control of your mind and emotions. And comment the word unshakable if you are ready to stop taking things personally. Always remember this. Most of the things you think are about you were never about you in the first place.